What's up, you guys? This is Rob from the Gay Guy Plays, and today we're doing anything but being low-key when we get dressed to kill with a couple of my signature low-key looks. Now, for one reason or another, the universe seems to have aligned because recently I've gotten a lot of requests to cover my Loki customizations, which just so happens to be one of the big issues running through my head as to which look I'll be bringing into the War Within, and also happens to coincide with my cameo in the 100 Days of Warframe. So I figured for its release, and to take some input as to which I should be rocking in this year's cinematic quest, why not give you a quick rundown on the two Loki looks that I tend to swap between. Now, for those of you who don't know the background on my quote-unquote classic Loki Prime, as many of you know, I was and still am a fan of keeping primes looking like primes. However, let's be real, the standard gold has always been a bit garish, so when they overhauled the look of the Void the first time, I was able to match up certain tones with what has become my iconic rose gold. However, this left the detailing a bit greener, so I had to shift a few shades to warm up the entire look. Now, clearly I have also fallen for the Ursta's helmet, which feels a lot lighter than the standard Loki Prime helm, and I've swapped out the still lovely and still gorgeous Tenogen Rotosayandana for my own creation. However, there is an alternate look I may reserve specifically for the holidays. The rich red ribboning from the Gazelle armor set just feels extremely festive, which I absolutely love. It fits perfectly with the Nodoiho decorations I have yet to take down from last year. Thank you for that, DE. Thank you. Moving along, we've got my look for Loki name. Now, I didn't include this in my original Dress to Kill simply because it just didn't dawn upon me until about a couple weeks later. A lot of people were trying to make dark versions that mimic Ember, Rhino, and Frost Prime. However, the original Loki model, at least in my opinion, didn't take very well to it. So, because I like my primes to look like primes, I figured why not try out the dark version on the name. So I adapted my color scheme, but retained his classic red energy. Now, when it came to accessories, the halter was a must-have, since it gave our slim little trickster a bit more bulk. However, as many of us fashion framers know, the halter armor set is a bit irritating to work with, as its metallic color assignment doesn't follow the traditional coding, which just makes it a pain to match up with a lot of the Sayandanas. With a bit of tweaking, the Officium does manage to pull it off, but because of its current placement issues, I decided it might be fun to temporarily play barebacked. As for sigils, my favorites overall are the Unity sigil, which is available at the highest tier in Conclave, and I've also fallen in love with the Index sigil. As you can tell, I am a big fan of the Corpus aesthetic, so it fit perfectly. And when it comes to stances, if you're feeling flashy, it is all about the Limbo Noble, but if you're in the mood to be a bit more chill, Zephyr Noble is an awesome fit for almost every body type. So that about does it for this installment of Dress to Kill. In the comments, let me know which look you prefer and what frame you're personally bringing in with you into the War Within. Now, I'm gonna leave you with the MASH trailer for the 100 Days of Warframe. If you like what you see, I will drop you a link so you can pop on over to watch the full version. And while you're there, see if you can spot an impeccably dressed Loki. Regardless, thank you for watching, and as always, stay drop dead gorgeous.